Now that the holidays are coming up, it's a great time to think about sitting down with your family and talking a little bit about medical history, because the medical history of your relatives can have a huge impact upon your own health. So the first thing is to know what sort of things run in your family, if any various disease processes do. For example, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, heart disease, or various different types of cancers. And then once you know the family history, it's important to know your own numbers and your own risks. For example, if high blood pressure runs in your family, it's imperative that you check your blood pressure periodically and make sure your doctor is aware that there is a family history. Other things that you would want to look into, make sure you know what your cholesterol numbers are, and then making sure that you get age-appropriate screening for various different things, not just for blood pressure and cholesterol, but also for cancer screening. For example, most people would get their first screening colonoscopy definitely by the age of 50, but if you have a first-degree relative, mother, aunt, cousin, brother, sister who's had colon cancer, you would want to get your first screening colonoscopy 20 years earlier than that person was diagnosed. Other things to think about, cholesterol is something that there's definitely a genetic component. If there's a family history of breast cancer, you would want to get your first mammogram at a younger age, and also consider getting breast MRI depending on your own situation. And then if you have children, to be aware that whatever medical problems you have, or your parents or your brother or sister have, your children can be at risk for. It's really important to take note of the family history from the standpoint that this affects not only your current health but your future health as well. And there's no better time to do it than now, when you have the time to sit down with your family and get to discuss it with them. So enjoy the holidays.